All right. What we are going to do today is continue on with the second part of genetics. What you will need out today is your notes, and you will need the problems that I sent to you. All right, so I told you, remember to skip rule of multiplication, rule of addition, and then we are going to talk about, I had my new little pen and I've already lost it. I've already lost my little annotating pen. That's okay. A second, I'm redoing the beginning of the video. I already did it. It messed up. Here it is. Awesome. So yeah, I got this little pen that I can work problems with today. So what we've done prior yesterday is we talked about complete dominance. So for an example, Gregor Mendel, he has purple flowers and white flowers. If he takes pure purple, crosses it with pure white, you end up with all purple. So it doesn't matter if you have a, I'm going to annotate. It doesn't matter if you have big P, little p purple or big P purple. Those are both going to be the same intensity of purple. They're going to look exactly alike. That's called complete dominance. You only need one uppercase or one dominant allele to show the dominant trait. And then if there's little p, remember that can be white. So with pea plants and all of the traits that Mendel studied, complete dominance is all he saw. There are, however, a couple of other types of inheritance that are called non-Mendelian genetics. That's why this says extending Mendelian genetics. So the one I want to talk about right now is called incomplete dominance. Incomplete dominance is where an in-between is going to be shown. And so right here, I don't particularly like the way they do the letters on here. So I'm going to show you a different way to do these letters because I really don't like that. I don't like the way they do the C's with the R's and the W's and the C with R, C with, I just don't think that's necessary. And so I'm going to do a different one right here. I'm just gonna cross all of these out, and I'm just gonna cross them all out, and I'm gonna do something different. All right. So whenever I do incomplete dominance, I use letters kind of the same way that I used them before. So red would be big R, white would be little r, little r. So you have pure red, pure white. You do your Punnett square the exact same way you did it before, and you end up with all big R, little r. If this was a complete dominance problem like we did yesterday, you would expect this flower to be red. But this is not complete dominance, this is incomplete dominance, meaning you're going to see an in-between. So anytime you have a big R, little r, it's going to be pink. All right. Another example of incomplete dominance would be if you had a black cow and a white cow and they mated to make gray cows. So it would be kind of the same concept. So I have to erase this before I can move on. So this lecture is long. It's like 50 minutes, almost an hour, but I'm doing a bunch of your problems with you. So I'm basically doing your work with you. So that should help out a lot. Let me try to get to the next slide here. Okay. And then it goes into codominance. So I don't want to go into codominance yet. So what I'm going to do is work out some incomplete dominance problems for you.